5 Nature Explorers. My name is Belinda, and today we're going to put on our coats and we're going to go outside into our beautiful world, find a woodland. We're going to use our eyes and we're going to smell, because the thing that we're in search of is wild garlic, so that we can collect some and make some delicious wild garlic butter. Wild garlic spends most of the year as a bulb lying deep underground in ancient woodlands, only emerging to flower and leaf from April onwards. The early flowering allows it to make the most of the sunlight that is still able to reach the forest floor before the canopy of leaves above becomes too dense. The white clusters of starlight flowers bear 6 petals and grow on a single green stem. The leaves also grow on a single stem. The flowers can be found carpeting the woodland floor, and if you smell, there is a strong smell of garlic filling the air. The wild garlic flowers attract many pollinating insects, including hoverflies, butterflies, and the longhorn beetle. When you go foraging, you need to make sure that you really know what it is that you're picking, to make sure that you don't pick something inappropriate. Lily of the valley can be confused with wild garlic because of the shapes of the leaves, although they grow very differently. So you must make sure that you use a reliable wildflower identification book or a suitable app. I've got one on my phone that I can show you. I use one called Seek by iNaturalist. It locates where you are, and then it gives you the option to take a picture and will help you to identify your species. So if we go to the camera and take a picture, you can do this with flowers, with birds, with insects. It recognises the species, and then it gives you some information about the plant or the bug or whatever you're looking at. So really useful app. Okay, so I'm going to pick a few leaves to take back home so that we can make our wild garlic butter. About 5 or 6 should be sufficient. So now we're back in the kitchen, ready to make our wild garlic butter. Okay, so we've foraged 6 to 8 of the wild garlic leaves, checking their ID that we have picked the right thing. We're going to have about 50 grams of butter melted. You can melt it on a campfire or in the microwave, or just leave it in the warm room so it's softened. Salt and pepper to taste, and some bread or crackers that you're going to spread your butter on. Okay, so the first thing you need to do when you get home is take your leaves and make sure you thoroughly wash them to get rid of any dirt or anything else that might have blown or dropped onto them where they were growing. Okay, next you're going to take a pair of sharp scissors with adult supervision, or a sharp knife, and you're going to chop your 6 to 8 leaves as finely as you can. Okay. Next you're going to take your softened butter and you're going to add your chopped garlic to the softened butter and mix it in thoroughly. Add a little bit of salt and pepper for some extra taste. Mix that in thoroughly again. And when you're happy with that, you're going to take a piece of nice fresh bread and spread on your garlic butter. You may want to eat it just like that, or you may want to pop it over the fire or into a warm oven to toast the bread slightly. So, hopefully you'll have fun making your garlic butter and enjoy eating it with your friends and your family. Thank you for listening today, and remember, look after yourself, look after each other, and look after the environment.